So here we are again. It kind of does sound like I'm disregarding all the progress that I've made over the past 2 months, but the reality is I've let myself fall a little bit too far in terms of letting this project get away from me, in terms of procrastination and just letting myself overwhelm myself. And it wasn't a one day thing, it was a multiple day thing. And I've made mistakes over the past week and a half that really let everything deteriorate to a point where I don't feel like I'm in control anymore. So I'm going to spend the rest of today as kind of a mental reset day. As always, it begins with cleaning. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I feel a lot better now. I think, honestly, in terms of failures and setbacks, this is a lot smaller than it really feels. The first time I ever vlogged on this channel was in this shirt. And on that specific day, I felt pretty similar to how I did today, actually. Your mind has a really weird way of playing tricks on you, where as soon as you begin to let negativity seep into your thoughts, it begins to blow itself out of proportion. Slowly, I'm beginning to chip away at that inability to forgive myself. And this actually comes from a video I watched earlier today by Terry Crews. It was a video on discipline. And I had felt discipline for the past 2 months. And I was worried that the discipline had gone away. In the video that I watched, he mentions that one of the keys to having discipline is the ability to forgive yourself. I mean, it's not blind forgiveness, right? It's recognizing that you made an error or recognizing that you failed, but forgiving yourself for that failure and moving on and being able to continue. So this Monday was supposed to be my return, the comeback, and I ended up spending Tuesday and Wednesday messing up. Let's see. Yesterday, Wednesday, I did film, but my audio settings were incorrect, so none of the footage was usable. And I ended up going to sleep really, really annoyed because of that. And the day before, I set out with the intention of making a video, and I didn't do it. So I made mistakes, again. But now, instead of collapsing and realizing, instead of looking at it as a mess for what it is, I've looked at myself and I think, it's okay. You can still put it back together.
So, yeah, it's day 0 of hopefully 21 more days. I don't know how it's gonna go, and I'm a little bit scared, to be honest, but also quite excited. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll throw this in the editor, and I'll have a video in the morning. Bye.